Hey, what's up guys, Kriscoolmod. I'm gonna show you the new setup of TeknoParrot. I just finished the most complete TeknoParrot on Earth. I have all the game, I have all the TeknoParrot you can imagine. I just test them all for the past few days. We checked all the logo, the video snap. I also finished my light gun TeknoParrot and the driving wheels. So let's take a look. I'm gonna show you a few TeknoParrot that run with the Xbox. All TeknoParrot run with an Xbox controller. Now it's off because I want to show you the first the light gun TeknoParrot, because on my last video I show you my new setup and I was not ready with the gun, but I'm gonna show you 2, 3 or 4 games. I'm gonna play and show you all the wheel, how it works. And the driving wheel, it's not plugged, but you have a TeknoParrot driving wheels. So the way it works now, if you go to arcade board, all right, and you scroll down, the first row of wheel are the most important in the board arcade, okay? And here you have 3 TeknoParrot, all right? So you have the TeknoParrot that you can play with the Xbox. You have the TeknoParrot that you can play with driving wheel, steering wheel, and the light gun. So just to showing you fast, if you go to the light gun now, there is 285 TeknoParrot. Okay, so you have all the arcade TeknoParrot. I just rechecked all the official lists and I got them all. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little bit later. I have the steering wheel. So this is all the cars driving with force feedback, by the way. All of them are set with special plugin that you have the force feedback, the rumble on your steering wheel. It works, all right? And I'm gonna start with the light gun. Light gun has 40 games, okay? So let's begin. You have the Too Spicy. By the way, you can handle the Retrobeast with the gun, no problem. Too Spicy. American Army, Alien Armageddon, or Alien Extermination. Okay, because I know Alien, it's a popular one. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna play a little bit with the guns. By the way, you need to set your TV at 1080p to play all the TeknoParrot. If you play, like I'm on a 4K TV, but I set to 1080p, so all game will be full screen. So I press the start, so the aiming works. Whatever, chapter 2. All the TeknoParrot gun game are in the light gun wheel. I have a main light gun wheel with all the console and everything, but now I'm on the board. You can find the TeknoParrot on the arcade board also. Where's my grenade? I don't have any grenade now. Yeah! Works amazing. So this is Alien Armageddon. Also, you can play with the, wait a second, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna show you. I should plug it for the, the video, but it's not plugged. I buy the 2 Armageddon gun. They are amazing. Yeah, another video I'm gonna show you the Armageddon official gun. That's the official one for Alien and Alien and Terminator. So let's quit the game. Let's continue. All the big buck. So I'm showing you all the games. Elevator, Far Cry, friction, 4K. But I have the patch, okay? I can show you if you are a real fan of TeknoParrot, I can show you on Discord how to apply the 4K patch. Because for a lot of games I have the 4K patch, but I cannot enable the 4K patch when you buy it because you're gonna be confused. You're gonna boot a game at 4K, the ratio is gonna be weird. So you need to set your TV at 4K to enable the patch at 4K. So now all game works at 1080p for everyone, no problem, okay? But like I said, if you are a fan of techno, I can show you how to apply the 4K patch. Maybe later I will do a one-click button setting to apply the 4K on all the available 4K games. So it will be easy. Haunted Museum, you have the House of Dead. I can show you because it's popular. Yeah, all the TeknoParrot I just finished. Everything is complete. Everything is working. Maybe there is some fixed here and there if people test it, but you have a free update. So if there is a game or something that it's not properly set, like input it's not properly set, I can set it up. Nothing is never perfect, but so far I test everything and mostly 98% is working and perfect. So I skip the intro. You can play with 2 guns. Where's my grenade? Boom! Sucker! Ah. That's it. So that's House of the Dead. Let's quit. Another House of the Dead, Infinity Blade, all the Go Island, Go Jungle, Luigi. The Rabbit. Rabbit you can play 4 people. Silent Hill, Star Trek, Time Crisis. It's amazing. You can add a pedal if you want. If you don't have a pedal, you use the right and left on the gun. It's amazing. Terminator. I really like the Time Crisis. Oh, I boot Terminator. So what? I'm gonna show you Terminator. So it works with Gun4AR. Works with the new retro shooter very well. So to skip, you press the reload if you want to jump fast on the game, in the game. Yeah, that's the gun I have. It's amazing. I just wish the rumble, the recoil was kind of louder. I think they use the same rumble of the minigun. So I wish maybe I can upgrade it, maybe. I asked the owner and he says no, he cannot upgrade the recoil, but I suspect I can. Yeah, Terminator has a 4K patch. I just removed it for the video. So, because when you add a 4K patch, you need to set your window at 4K after you switch back to 1080p. There is some trick in there to set the window at 4K before booting and stuff like that. So I need to work on it for all the 4K and 1080p or 2K. But for now, all game works at 1080p. That's the most important stuff. so it's not confusing for everybody. Everything's running at 1080p. Oh, I have the big mama. Woohoo! All right, let's quit. So fun. I really like the light gun. Tomb Raider, Country 4, Transformer, a classic. Transformer, a classic. After I'm gonna show you the regular Xbox, all the TeknoParrot, the 289 TeknoParrot, and the steering wheel. So I did a dedicated video for just. See, now I'm playing with two guns. My two my two gun for yard. I think when you aim at the same place with the two guns, it's more powerful. There is some game like that. Bumblebee! I'm gonna... Yeah, I know the rules. Yeah. Success! B and A. Yeah. All right. So that's the two light gun. I'm gonna quit the game. See, it's very fast. All my game on Retrobeast, you can quit them very fast. And move to another game without any problem. So that's the new light gun wheel. 40 games. And I'm gonna show you. I just boot the game, sorry. I did want to just quit the... wait a second. Okay, so now TeknoParrot is in the board. If you go to now on the main wheel, you have the light gun, because light gun become very popular. So light gun is on the main wheel. Like I showed on the last video, you have the all games, the MAMEs, the arcade, and so on, Dreamcast, Model 3, PS2, PS3, and so on, Nintendo, Wii, Xbox. But what I want to show you is my new TeknoParrot. So you have the same wheel on this light gun wheel. The same wheel I show you on the board appear on the light gun, the 40 games, all right? So now, I'm gonna plug my Xbox. And I will show you the all the TeknoParrot. So you go back to board. I'm going to show you all the driving wheel. I can boot them, but I cannot drive because my steering wheel is not plugged in. But just to show you, there is 31 games. The Mario. That's a plane game, the Mark Storm, but it's a driving. Artron, a classic, Artune. Believe me, I got all the TeknoParrot. So if you are a fan of TeknoParrot, buy the Retrobeast, you will get them all. And if there is a fix or something, always improve all the game. If there is a new patch, a new texture pack, or something to improve, I will. Batman. My two favorite are Batman and this one, Dirty Driving. It's amazing. I have so much fun with this game, and all the driving works with the rumble feedback. Okay, and set your wheel. It will boot TeknoParrot for wheel. All right, and you can set your driving wheel button if you need to remap them. All right. So you have all the light gun, all the driving, and all the TeknoParrot that works with Xbox controller. Or if you have an arcade board, as long as your board arcade button are plugged to X input. All right. So yes. So if you have what's the name? Patco, the new Patco works in Xbox for your arcade board. X Arcade works, and all the other board on X input would work. So this is the new wheel, guys. 284 most complete TeknoParrot, and every new game will appear every month on the update. All right. So I'm going to show you a little bit fast all the game because there is a lot. So all the light gun and driving techno are on this wheel, but works with the Xbox controller, are set with the Xbox. A ton of fighting game, the Blaze Blue, the Blade, all the there is a ton of Blaze Blue. They look similar. It's not duplicated. If you see by the way, if you see duplicated logo, it's not duplicated game. It's different version because TeknoParrot has some different version. I didn't include all the double version, but some are very specific. Yeah, some game are different than another one for some reason. Some are Patreon, some are not. So if you see some duplicate, it's not duplicate. It's just same game but different. It can be different stage or DLC or setup. All right. Castlevania, that's a new one. KO Code, KO Breaker. Yeah, I'm very proud. I really worked hard on the TeknoParrot for the past year, but now I really finished the setup. Yeah, I update, rearrange all my games. I re-download some game that was very old, so I refresh all the games. Around 40 or 60 games are re-download and refresh. I update TeknoParrot every month, and I recheck TeknoParrot a few games here and there every 2 or 3 months. And I have people on Discord testing it and send me some bug fix and stuff, or new update or new version that are live. Oh, I didn't boot any game, huh? Sorry. I will boot a few games. Because TeknoParrot sometimes take around, it can take 20 seconds, 30 seconds to boot. And some game you need to be Patreon, so you just buy a $5 Patreon. You put the key on your Patreon. By the way, the key you're gonna input on your Retrobeast D drive, it goes on your C drive actually. So if you do an update on the Retrobeast, it will not delete your Patreon key. Okay, your Patreon key is is righted on your C drive. So I'm working with the Xbox.
I can't stand it.
That's the Dead or Alive 5, huh? I have the 6 also. Oh my god. See, now I'm gonna quit. Look at that. Boom. The game quit in 2 seconds. You go back on the wheel, you choose another one. Yeah, I have the 6 also. All the elevator action. Amazing. The Japanese Far Cry. This is a light gun game but works with Xbox. 2 players. All the fighting, a ton of fighting. All the old Fast and Furious. Superbike 2. Friction. That's a game I have the 4K patch also. I will find a way to enable the 4K patch for people like me that have a lot of people have 4K now. So it makes a big difference, 4K. Guitar Hero. The Grill. The Ghost. Mobile Suit. I know a lot of people like them. Haunted Museum. A ton of House of the Dead. The Scarlet, it's amazing. A few Street Fighter. And Tekken and Ultra Street Fighter. This is all the ID. In stage. That's a new game, Infinite Blade. That's a game that was created for a touchscreen. So I added for the light gun. You can play with the light gun or with your Xbox. JoJo. A ton of King of Fighter. This is a different version. All the King of Fighter. A lot of King of Fighter. Left 4 Dead. Go Island 3D. What I did is there is 2 versions on the Let's Go Island. The 3D version and the regular version. But what I did is I disabled the 3D on this one. But you can enable if you go to service in the game. You can re-enable the 3D. You can play with. I'm gonna show you. You can play with anaglyph glasses. But to be honest, I don't like it. But so it's not 3D. The 3D is not 3D. I disable the 3D, but because all TeknoParrot it's arcade version, there is a service mode. You can jump in the game and disable, re-enable, and change some setting if you want. If you're an advanced user, you press T for. S for service on the keyboard, or T for what's the name? Test. T for test and S for service, and you can access a bunch of tests and stuff like that. You can recalibrate your gun and stuff like that. Luigi mentioned. Seriously, I got them all. I do not miss not one. The Dome. There is 2 games. There are arcade version, but the Dome. But I disabled the Dome effect, so it's full screen for the Star Wars and the Mac Storm. It's not the Dome, but it's possible to turn it as a Dome. I have a boot to. So if you are a fan and you need to have a Dome, ask me. I'm going to show you how to turn it. As a Dome. Person Goes, Outrun, Personal 4, there is 2, Pokemon, I test them all, I boot them all, I retest everything. Every 3 months or a few months, I retest because TeknoParrot has so many updates. Sometimes he broke the game, sometimes it fixed game. So I need to test them because TeknoParrot is not, it's kind of, if you play with TeknoParrot, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes after an update, it fixed some game, but it broke some other game. So I need to read and wait for an update or implement another fix in the game folder. If you're a fan of Raiden, look at that. Rambo, Rampage, Samurai, some Chinese, School of Ragnarok, Mario. There is kind of a phone game, not, you know, shmup, there it goes like this. There is some shmup like this, but there is game like Spider-Man, Elevator. There is some game you will have a banner on your TV. It looks like an iPhone screen. That's the way it is. That's the way it works on the arcade, so don't be surprised. And there is some shmup, you have 2 black banner and the shmup like this. It's cool, it's fun. I like the arcade, the TeknoParrot. Sin, I think that's a game that was never on the arcade. That's a game created, I'm pretty sure it was created from the TeknoParrot team or something like that. But this game, it's an arcade, but it was not originally in the arcade. It was a homebrew or hack version, whatever. Skull, SNK, Heroine, the Snow Cross, Snowboard, Sonic. My God. Yeah, that's the Spider-Man. I'm gonna show you. That's a lot of work, TeknoParrot, because you need to set the behavior, how the game will boot. There is some a lot of options you can enable or disable in TeknoParrot, but it's all preset for you. See, I just insert coin. Waiting for other player. There is no other player. Oh no, it's not gonna show me how to play. Okay, I'm gonna quit it. So it's just to showing you that the banner is the other side. So that's cool. A ton of driving games. If you have a steering wheel, TeknoParrot is the best option for you. Seriously. The most fun I have with my driving wheel is with TeknoParrot because it's arcade, it's fun, you feel like the arcade. Oh, that's the, I'm gonna show you. I can show you the dome, what it looked like, but the dome is weird because if you went to the arcade and you see the arcade battle pod, you know what I'm talking about? It's a curved screen. So the game is designed to work on a curved screen. But you need to modify the game to work on a flat panel, a flat TV. It's a little bit curved. A little bit. You can see a kind of a curve in the image, you will see. Not that much, it's flat. Ah, the snow, I'm gonna try the snow. I play with the Xbox now. But this game is in the driving wheel. Driving wheel is not only good for cars racing. You can drive Star Wars or a plane, it doesn't matter. It's fun. Yeah. So if you enable the pod, the curve screen, you will have some black border. It's very weird. Yeah, I'm playing with the. Whoop. Yeah, I'm coming. Do I have a lock on? But this game is, you need the original controller to play it. Some people, they build it, they build the pod. Okay, I'm gonna quit, just to showing you that everything works. What is it? Okay. A Motor Racer, all the Street Fighter, the arcade edition. So you, from Taito Type X, the 4, the 5, the 3, another edition, another special edition. That's the Patreon, the 353 is the Patreon edition. So you have more costume, more DLC, that's why it's not a duplicate. It's just, it's a different version. So if you're a Patreon, you have the latest release of Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4, the 2012 version, another version, the Time Crisis, amazing, Tekken 7, Tekken 7. Tekken 7 take a long time to boot. That's the game behavior, but takes a big 5 minutes to, I don't know, 3-5 minutes, but it's long. Terminator. The Tomb Raider, Terminator. A ton of Virtual Fighter, different edition, Showdown. R version. That's it. That's the big wheel. That's a new game, Winning 11 Soccer. All the Midnight, the 5, the 6 Type R, and the Snowboarder, and the classic Too Spicy. Too Spicy can play with a pedal. All game you can add a pedal. So that's it, guys. That's the new setup, the most completed TeknoParrot. 284 games, TeknoParrot, and with subcategories for driving wheel, all set up, and light gun, all set up. I just need to finish. The only thing I need to do with the light gun is to finish the one click. What I mean is, when you need to set all your button on the TeknoParrot, I'm working on an easy way, on an easy one click. So you're gonna plug your gun, you're gonna click set my TeknoParrot, and or it's gonna do it automatically. So that's my next step. But for now, you need to go for some game. You need to go in the TeknoParrot and just remap your button. Usually it's right mouse, middle mouse, the shoot usually, and you need to choose your gun for or your retro shooter for now. But you need to do it just one time after it's set in the TeknoParrot, and you can use the safe backupper to back up all your TeknoParrot profiles, that your personal setup. And after the Retrobeast update, you can recopy back your personal setup. You're not gonna lose your gun setting. All the Xbox are preset. You don't need to remap them. Just if you want. If you don't like the B or A, you want to play with your own style, you go to TeknoParrot and you remap your button. It takes 2 seconds in TeknoParrot, you save it, and it will be back up before your recovery, no problem. Same thing for the driving wheel. It's set for my G9, Logitech, But if you have another driving wheel, you may need to go to TeknoParrot and remap your driving wheel. But you need to pass, let's say, you're gonna play 2-3 games, you need to remap 2-3 games. If you want to play all the 284 games, maybe you need for some reason. But I'm working on a easy one-click solution, guys. It's gonna be available in a few updates, but this TeknoParrot will be available in 15th of November for Patreon and the 1st of December for free user. The new Sendum light gun, the most complete setup in the world, my friend. Look at that. All right, guys, peace. Thanks for watching. I know I'm doing long video. My English is not so perfect. I try my best to explain. I'm very proud of the Retrobeast. I really like it. And the most important is Retrobeast is based on people feedback, and you have free update every month. So there is no reason in the world that Retrobeast will not work perfectly. All right, thanks guys. See you later, alligator. Ciao.